Alright, we are back with another season for the first time in, well, pretty much ever. I'm coming into a season with high expectations. Not just any expectations, high expectations. And we're playing the Giants. So A, we should beat them, but also B, I'm also terrified of them. Because they're the one team that, no matter how bad they are, they could beat us. But they also have Russell, who did beat us last year. I don't know. I don't care. Jayden Daniels is back. Terry McLaurin is back. The whole team is back. Let's get it. I'm ready for the season. Let's go. Zach Ertz, you gotta catch that, bro. You already had the false start, and now you got this. Kinlaw with the first big defensive play? Alright. Alright, I like what I'm seeing. Is that Daron Payne tackling a receiver on the outside of the field? I know it's the first drive, and I know it's the Giants, but do we have a defense? Jay with the laser to Chris Moore? He might not be able to catch it during the preseason, but hey, that's not when it matters. It matters in regular season, and he called absolute laser from Jayden. That's what I like to see. And people criticizing Jayden that he couldn't throw across the middle of the field. Well, I don't know. It looks like a dart to me to Noah Brown. I know Jayden's a good runner, but I can't help every time he runs, my heart stops. Touchdown, Zach Ertz, baby. Let's freaking go. He redeemed himself for that stupid penalty that cost us the first drive, and also the drop that cost us the first drive. But he got a touchdown. First of many for the year. It's nice having an offense that easily moves down the field. I'm still not used to it. Like, you know, I'm not used to being able to just score at will. This is not something that's normal to me. Alright, just a question. When you know Malik Nabers is the #1 receiver on the team, how is he that wide open? And why is it just a safety on him and not a corner? I mean, Quan is great, but like, you know, corner would be great. Hey look, I don't care about that penalty on Marshon Lattimore. Seeing him take that fired up attitude is what I like to see. Oh, we were so close to getting that fumble, but what a hit from Will Harris on Russell Wilson. Will Harris is out here making some plays today, man. And the Giants can't score at the goal line. It reminds me of Pittsburgh back in 2020. Ah, that was a beautiful time. Jayden launched it for Terry. Oh my gosh. Terry had the man beat too. This is the problem with week 1. When you get these big pop plays, they're not going to work in your favor most of the time because timing's just got to get down. And now I see why we signed Nick Bellore to a 2-year extension. Because man is making mad tackles out here on punt. Is Russell okay? I mean, is Russell okay? I mean, I'm looking at some of these throws and I mean, it just looks rough. Oh, Bill is in the game and he gets a first down run? Oh man, I'm excited for him. I saw he was 4th on the depth chart and I was kind of surprised, so it looks like that was just a formality. And Debo's out here making plays now? Man, I've been waiting since the spring for this and it is so worth it. Brian Burns is getting some pressure on Jayden. He's got a couple sacks already. Hope he doesn't say anything to him. And we got our first Terry McLaurin catch of the season. Absolute laser from Jayden. And Jayden runs to the outside for a first down. Oh man, I missed that. I miss that so much. That smile on his face. I'm like, how sick do you have to be in the mind to when you have someone that wants to basically hit you like a car wreck and you have the biggest smile on your face. And Bill runs in for a touchdown. Bill Krosky Merritt. Let's go, baby. Cutting to the outside. Yeah, we couldn't do that before. Yeah, we weren't able to cut to the outside before. Ah, that's nice. We have a real fast running back now. Almost brings a tear to the eye. Man, we have an offensive line that can pass and run block. It's a new day in Washington. Our defense is actually good. We have a line, we have an offense, and the same quarterback for 2 years in a row. We really sucked. And Daron Payne with a sack. Jalen Lane getting some action now. Let's go. These penalties, bro. These penalties. It reminded me of our Giants game last year, except this time we scored touchdowns. But as always, I mean, I guess it's par for the course. You know, week 1, you got to get the rust off because they've hardly played in the preseason because preseason's worthless at this point. And a beautiful drive that results in no points because intentional grounding and we didn't have timeouts. The one criticism I have about Dan from last season that's still carrying over here is timeouts. Somehow we use them too early and we'll enter into game situations and we don't have them. Luckily we're good enough to where most of the time it doesn't matter. But it's not a problem you want to have either way. And Durant Armstrong and Daron Payne getting another sack on Russell. Man, oh man, this is amazing. If Commander's success is a drug, I'm an addict for life. And by the way, Terry did catch the ball. I'll give credit where credit's due. Quan Martin was about to send Russell Wilson into the ether with that hit. And Russell was able to actually connect to Malik Nabers. I'll give credit where credit's due. That was a good play. And Daron Payne with the major deflection? Where has this Daron Payne been? I haven't seen him in like 5 years. And they make another field goal. 14-6, baby. It really should be like 35-42-6. Luke McCaffrey with the good return. You know what's crazy? Just watching us play on defense, still seeing Von Miller and Bobby Wagner on the same team together. It is weird to see, and I love it. Russell putting on the wheels. Okay, he still got it a little bit. He's not got a lot of it, but he's got something. I'll give it to our defense. They are putting pressure on Russell every single play. The run, we're stuffing the run. And pass, we're breaking up those passes. And I mean, if they catch it, we are locking them down on the spot, swarming to the ball. The defense is playing with a different fire that we never played with last year. Our defense at its best last year isn't even close to what this defense is. And Jaden with another first down run. Yeah, I mean, literally, just like last year, it looks like he's just trotting on the field, but yet he's faster than everybody else. 2nd and 17, he runs into his own guy, and somehow Jaden almost gets all 17 yards for a first down. And Eckler on 2nd and 15 gets close to the first down, bounces off the hit, and gets a first down. I love the fire our team plays with, man. Debo with the jet sweep in the round. Touchdown, Debo Samuel. First game as a Commander, Debo got a touchdown. It's a bad man right there. Let's go. I love having Debo as a Commander. People thought he was washed. You know, in the theme of penalties, Quan Martin had a beautiful interception. That doesn't matter because Bobby Wagner lightly touched his old friend in the side of the head. Not that it matters at this point, but I like a Quan interception. And a second goal line stand by the defense. I love this team. If y'all don't remember, last year we had to go to shootouts to win against teams, even some of the bad ones. It was a shootout. We would win because we were better. But our defense wasn't stopping them. And Bill goes for a 42-yard run? Okay, so that's longer than any run B-Rob has ever had. No shade, I'm just saying. We got a running back now. And that's the game, my friends. We win 21-6. You know what the coolest thing is? We won 21-6, and I'm not satisfied. You're not satisfied. We could have done better. We left like 21 at least more points on the board today. But penalties cost us, time management cost us. And so just some drop balls, a little couple balls that sailed over their heads. You know, things that, you know, you got to work through week 1. But we got to get that right because we got a raging hot Packers team that we're going into their house on Thursday night. And we got to win. This is a statement game. You beat the Giants? Cool. Who can't beat the Giants? Not many people. Maybe not the Dolphins. But pretty much everyone else could probably beat the Giants. We have a big test on Thursday night. I'm ready for it. I know this team's going to be ready. Let's see what this defense is really made out of. And this offense, they get their stuff together. It's going to be a great game. But it feels good to start the season with a win against the Giants too. They're always like that. They're like the division rival. They're like that nagging person. Like, they're not the big ones like Philly or Dallas, but they're the one that when you get that good victory, it's a nice jab that you don't get too often, and it just feels really good, and I love it. And yeah, Brian Burns, I wouldn't complain about people talking when you lose. Just a thought. It's great to have another season. Let's do this again every single week, guys. Hail to the Commanders. Raise hail, baby. Let's get it. Let's go!